Ever hear of this woman? God bless her. Maria Simma. Everything that I can gather, she's approved by the church. They might not have ruled on everything, but there's nothing about her writings that have been condemned, and her writings are amazing. This is Maria Simma. She wrote a book called Get Us Out of Here. It's about the purgatory, souls in purgatory, right? Now, she, in this book, details the explanation of an exorcist who said that although it is not a sin, Satan said his work was being done, such as the laity distributing Holy Communion, people receiving in the hands, no kneeling. These are not sinful, but according to Maria Simma, Satan said this is his work. Now, the holy souls said only consecrated hands of a priest may distribute Holy Communion unless there's extreme reason. This is the same thing we just heard from Thomas Aquinas. All right, here's one interesting. They said, and I'm just telling you what she said, okay? I'm not trying to scare anybody, okay? I'm just reading you what she said. But I read this book last night. Can't share everything with you, but one of them was that she saw a soul in purgatory that was an extraordinary minister. And this soul had been an extraordinary minister out of pride, not out of service to the priest. He used to tell the priest that she'll distribute. Well, when Maria saw her in purgatory, her hands were black, completely black, because she was suffering from the receiving and touching with unconsecrated hands. But she was prideful about it. Now, please don't write me that you should resign as an extraordinary minister if you're truly helping, you're humble. It's different. Okay, so then she saw a fallen away priest, a Satanist named a Satanist and a Mason. His name was Stanislaus de Guata. And he said, when all Catholics receive in the hand, our goal is accomplished. There was a Masonic plan in 1925, according to my research, and it said, how can we rob the faithful of their belief in the real presence? First, get them to stand. Next, get them to receive in the hand. Then they will see it only as a symbol, and then inevitably they will fall away. Now, does that mean that if you receive standing in the hand that you're not faithful? No, I'm not saying that. Can you be very faithful by receiving that way? If you're reverent, you're humble, absolutely. But the problem is somebody growing up in this environment, it lends much more potential dangers, all I'm trying to say. This allows hosts to be used in black masses. Maria Simma, you know what she said? This was the line that really got me. She said, the laity are not guilty of sin by receiving in the hand because the bishops gave an indult to do it. So please don't be watching this and saying, Father, go to confession and say, Father Chris said that I'm in the state of mortal sin. What Maria Simma said is, and I'm giving you just her words, that the laity are not guilty of sin because the church's authority has granted in the United States and other places around the world an indult. But you know what she said about the bishops? She said the bishops who supported communion in the hand will remain in purgatory until the rule is changed. Woo! Glad I'm not a bishop. So, something to pray on.